First of all, our family just wants to thank you guys for your support, love, and prayers over the years, especially the last year or so. We have experienced peace that passes all understanding. You can ask any family member about that. And where that poem, Footprints, when Jesus carries somebody, because of their trials and tribulations, your prayers have truly carried us. Help me? Okay. And by the way, I consider myself the most blessed man alive. People say I was married to Mary Lou for 31 years. That's when my 3-minute singing career took off. Okay. It's been amazing. The first time when I had Mary Lou in my apartment down in Florida, townhouse apartment, she came into my room, saw my bed was unmade, saw that the place looked like a dive, saw that I didn't have an iron and all my clothes were wrinkled. She looked at me with that smile of hers and said, "Mark, all you need is a wife." And I'm glad she took that to heart. Mary Lou was tremendous. We had 27 years in a row of having Passover Seders in our home. Has anybody here been to our Passover Seders? Please raise your hands. Right, thank you. I had the easy job. All I did was, guide the Passover Seder, but she got the table together, all the food together. Her gift of hospitality was totally off the chart. It was simply amazing. When Mary Lou and I went on any kind of cruises, well, we only went on one cruise, but any kind of trip of any kind, we always wanted purpose in it. We weren't the type just to sit there and just enjoy ourselves. So I remember the one cruise we went to for 25th 5 years ago. The first place we went was an island that they had a cookout, and you can get hamburgers better at probably Burger King than what we had. But we were praying to the Lord that please bring us to a couple that we can help them, encourage them in their marriage and relationship. And about 15 minutes later, this young couple from San Diego came over and said, "Can we sit with you?" And we thought that was great that the Lord brought the opportunity to us. The last part of the situation is that, I'm so glad to Jesus that He gave us the opportunity. He gave me the opportunity to go to Israel, 4 or 5 months ago. You can see a lot of these pictures. Mary Lou looked healthy and great in Israel, 4 months ago. And I'm so thankful to Jesus that He made that happen, how everything just fell into place to have that trip for us. I'm really blessed. I have six amazing young men and daughter, and Jackie, who I consider a daughter. And I don't have any time here to really brag on each one of them. But all I will tell you is that we're definitely not starving. That I can tell you. Right? Mary Lou's brother and sisters, all the in-laws, have been fabulous with their prayer support over the years and their support. Mary Lou's mom's large family of the Wassermans was just tremendous over the years. And I remember when we were having 6 children, we were getting criticized for having a big family. A lot of those people that were from big families basically had our back during that time, and we really appreciate that. And of course, obviously, all of our Christian friends all across the nation, all the sacrifice that you people have made to come here from all over the country to support us, that's simply amazing. And I'm almost done already. Not bad. I was given 10 minutes. Lastly, in Psalm 116:15, where it says, "How precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of His faithful saints," or His faithful servants. Mary Lou was faithful all the time. No matter what medical procedure we get, no matter sometimes who prays and what kind of prayer cover we're getting, sometimes we don't get the results that we want. Because we've had all-star and Hall of Fame prayer warriors all through this nation praying for us. And so, the cross definitely has the final word and the final say in everything. And so the Lord just decided that this day, I want Mary Lou to be with me forever. And Mary Lou's in great shape right now because the last 4 months was not her with all the suffering and sorrow that she had. In our time, Mary Lou and I have definitely experienced a lot of major healings from different people. When we were down in Florida, there was 2 situations that there was 2 on their deathbed with cancer. There were bones, they were skinny and bones and everything, and they got healed and totally delivered from the cancer situation. They're still alive today. We have one person that had a major blood disorder about 20 years ago that the doctor said that she wouldn't survive, and she did, and she's still around today. And in 1986, somebody got healed and delivered from AIDS, which back then, if you had that, you had a death sentence, you weren't going to survive. So there's a lot more I could say, but really the last thing I want to say is basically, gotta think a minute, I still got some time. Think about this one. So, Jesus wants to be everybody's Lord and Savior and your best friend the rest of your life. Mary Lou, that's all she was about, is souls. And in this room and across the country, there's a lot of people that she either led to the Lord or was very instrumental in their relationship with the Lord. And so I'm going to introduce Mary Lou's maid of honor and dear sister, Diane, who wants to share a poem with you.
In December, I was down at my daughter's, and I heard the Lord just speak to my heart this question: will you call me? And from that, I wrote this poem that I'm calling Mary Lou's poem. The Lord asked, will you call me? And Mary Lou answered, yes, Lord, the first thing in the morning and the last thing at night. I will call you, my Lord, and I'll make you my delight. I will call you in the good times, and for sure, when things are bad. I will call you when I'm happy, and I will call you when I'm sad. I will call you because I trust you to know what's best for me. I will call you when I'm burdened so that you can set me free. I will call you when I'm scared, Lord, and in pain that I cannot bear. I will call you crying, please, Lord, answer my prayer. Lord, I will call you for my loved ones and friends to be saved, for I know eternity awaits them once they're put into the grave. And now I call you to hold me in your tender, loving hand as you give me a vision of my home and promised land. Yes, Lord, yes, I can hear you whispering ever so softly in my ear. Now, daughter, it's time, daughter. Nothing need you fear. No more pain or suffering in your body will there be. Come, my faithful one, come home and be with me.